0-2 count and the pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to bat, Juan Soto. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Thomas makes the catch, and the inning. So stepping in is Big Dog Crash.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching the pitch.
Victor Robles digging in now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Popped him up. Allen is there.
I got it.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Omar Narvaez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for one. Now it'll be Dylan Thomas. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Outside, that's a ball.
2-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jackson Reeds comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Reeds makes his debut in the big leagues here as a September call-up. We'll see what kind of first impression he's able to make.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a nice opportunity right here to grab a few ABs in September, and this could be a nice stepping stone to making the opening day roster next year.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So he comes up empty in his first major league at-bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you could put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the pitcher, Big Dog Crash.
Big Dog.
In the air now out to left field. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Colton Wong.
The second baseman.
And this will be fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The batter, number 8, shortstop
Carter Kieboom is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Reyes is right there as he takes it for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Juan Soto.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. So here is Victor Robles. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The third baseman, number 13.
Starlin Castro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now is Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Omar.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Fouled away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. Cards lead it 8-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Big Dog Crash, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch on the way. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dylan Thomas.
The right fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Jackson Reeds, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 2-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Julian Chavez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Julian Chavez.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Last half of the 7th here. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Second baseman.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And he misses 2-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The batter, number 8.
So the next to bat will be Carter Kieboom. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, listen, Dero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Next to stand in is Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Castro.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Soto is off at first with 2 away. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now I'm starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Big Dog Crash. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's got it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Brent Suter is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th. 10-2 the final in this game. The St. Louis Cardinals came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Big Dog Crash earned his 5th win of the year.
They left 6 men on base.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but so next to hit is Colton Wong. Prior history in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. A double play ball to second. 4. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next to hit is Big Dog Crash. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. Striding in is Victor Robles. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And now, Big Dog Crash He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Victor.
Oh, it's hit to third.
Robles.
5. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate now is Starlin Castro. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Big Dog Crash. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight. Sox to start the 8th.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Brad Hand is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Jake Hager will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit toward the right side. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. He's right there. And that's out number 1. Next to hit, Narvaez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-2 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper. 4-2 the final score today. The Washington.
On the cusp of the postseason.
A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, a matchup of teams. Marco Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing...
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Big Dog Crash trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And that's into the gap. It should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 8.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Austin Allen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Strand to come. The next to bat for St. Louis, Big Dog Crash. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High pop-up. Adams over to his right. And that retires the side. next for Milwaukee. Sail Garcia, lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 8. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. The double play.
nice job on the mound to bounce back.
No one on with one down. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Big Dog Crash.
The second baseman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Avisail Garcia.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff. Next up is Big Dog Crash. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 28, Pedro Severino.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now here is Big Dog Crash. He flew out in his last AB. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for the Brewers, Avisail Garcia. He bounced out last time up. Two out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.
No errors. They left 12 minutes.
Just about set for nighttime baseball. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eduardo Escobar. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Bautista.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Big Dog Crash, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the third. So now the Brewers pitcher, Corbin Burns. A textbook sack bunt situation here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate is Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball that's hit on the ground towards short. Sanchez is up with it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Big Dog Crash struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now.
We have that. No. We gotta go. Oh, I mean that. That. Wait, what are you trying to do? Like, not only just have color.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number. Now at the plate here is Big Dog Crash, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out.
First, and that retires the side. So next to bat will be Raul Batista. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays.
Into the box, Keston Hiura.
Now back, second baseman.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? One there. On the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Big Dog Crash, grounded out in his last at-bat, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight.
On 11 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on.
First opened in 2000. And stepping in, Darren Fletcher.